Alright, what up, y'all? This is K. Um, this is my page, Jim's Art Eye. I am gonna do some paintings. I got my stuff coming in, so bear with me. Now you just hearing the art of my mind right now through expressing myself through words. So that's how that's how this incorporates with Art Eye. But I do wanna say, like I said, in the first video, I just deleted that one. But I'm gonna be looking at this Eddie Griffin on Johnson and Johnson. I believe in some of the things he's saying to be true. Some of the things he say I don't necessarily agree with, but hey, that's here nor there. At least he's using his voice. That is art of expression. You know that many black men don't have, or black people period, don't seem to want to use. They want to use their hands, the feet, the mouth to verbalize hurt and pain. We don't want to continue the hurt and pain. We want to bring love to the situation, into every situation. But let's hear what he got to say, cause I know it's gonna be funny. So.
So CNN tweeted it's dumb. Yeah. The panic about it is dumb. Yeah. Well, Bill Gates, thinks it's smart. So does Dr. Fauci. So that means they in on the, they in on the money end of it. Dr. Fauci is what? World Health Organization, who owns the World Health Organization. Oh, is that not Bill Gates? Okay.
So what he's saying is that Bill Gates is not a scientist. He don't have nothing to do with medicine at all. So why is he even coming out with a shot or even have the cure for this? How does he have the cure for this? And why isn't anybody questioning it? It's kind of like you just you just really doing what the government say, and that's it. You know, the laws, when he said you gotta abide by the laws of the land, the laws was his laws. Like, not some of this silly stuff you got going on right now. Like I said, let's hear what else he got to say. This is a 10-minute video, so yeah, man, shut up.
CDC, yeah, Bill Gates got his hand in that too. Okay, so, man, fuck that little four-eyed bastard.
Hey, man, listen. You can't be mad at Bill Gates for doing what he doing. Like, so many of us spent so much of our time buying clothes, shoes, jewelry, Jordans. Oh man, we got out just the freshest shit out. But we weren't really. Then we got behind, selling clothes. They let us rappers and you know these the TV let us see that they were selling clothes. You know, some of these rappers actually own prisons. Help build prisons for us. So when they say like black people are worse than the whites, yeah. How we treat each other, yeah. Really, it is. Really, it is. It's like that, man. First person ever locked me up was a black person. So I ain't got no record. He said, "You do today. Bye." So that's cold. That's ice cold. But I can laugh at that shit now, man. I can laugh at that that shit now. But it is what it is. Told me you do now. That's cold, nigga.
According to who? Oh, well, yes, of course. You have to check the sources on all that shit. According to who? How did they test over 1 billion people in India? How? How did the U.S. fabricate, get these numbers?
I mean, that is true. How you come up with a cure of the COVID vaccine before you come up with a cure for AIDS, cancer, or tumors? It's crazy.
Are these the same counters of niggas being shot after the verdict on the George Floyd case? These same counters that admits at least 1,000 niggas have been shot since the George Floyd case, but they done missed all that. These same counters we talking about? Yeah. But yeah, so the Indians. Nah, man, I don't buy it. I'm with Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar, he gave a great piece today on Charlemagne the Devil show. Like Dr. Umar said, they done signed an executive order to stop motherfuckers killing Chinese motherfuckers. And China, they only been dealing with shit for a year. Niggas been dealing with shit for 400 plus years. Where's our executive order at? Joe Biden, hiding Biden. Fuck you hiding at, Biden? Yeah, what's the bitch, Kamala Harris? Yeah, you forgot about your black part of you? It's just all India and China, huh?
Man, listen, I've always said that shit, man. She is not for black people, bro. She is not. You love who you love, but who you hang out with, who you surround yourself around tells a lot about who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's sophisticated black people out here. Not everybody who's white is winning. White is not always right. They are some cool ass people when they calm the fuck down and get off their own personal high ego. Like, somebody asked me, man, they were talking about how you should be, how can I be less white? Like, that conversation came up. And I'm looking like, how can you be less white? And I didn't even understand what white privilege meant. So I had to go back and do my research, because I'm not going to say nothing without actually looking it up. So, I got different people's opinion on white privilege and white people's opinion on what they thought white privilege was. I was like, well, damn. Okay. So when it all boils down to it, white privilege is your own personal high ego of you thinking you're right and righteous about what you're doing and what you're saying. Even if it's nasty, mean, egregious, repulsive, like, y'all don't care. And sometimes, like, y'all take advantage of that kindness that people do extend to you when they first meet you. Y'all think everybody weak. Everybody ain't weak, man. Some people just got respect. Like, real talk. fuck it.
Yeah,
You
right.
gonna be disrespectful.
See them
So,
naps, bitch. Seen that kitchen. Cuckabirds, bitch. Still taking straight eye to the motherfuckers. Stop bullshit. Neither one of you motherfuckers had shit to say. About 12 to 15 cops shooting their little brother. Family out there marching at night. Yeah. And all they gonna show them is 20 seconds. 20 seconds of the cops fucking camera. We want to see the whole footage, man, so we can see the whole crime. Not just 20 seconds of y'all already shooting when it come on. And that still proves it's just blatant execution because the dude didn't have no gun on him. Had his hands on the steering wheel. What threat is he to y'all that y'all got to unload on him? Well, he was driving away. I'd drive away from you shooting at me too, son of a bitch. And if I knew my life was dangerous, I'd be driving towards you trying to take as many of you motherfuckers with me as I could. How about that part?
Well, it's going on commercial, so listen. Basically, what he's saying is true, man. It's kind of like, what y'all motherfuckers doing? What the fuck is y'all doing? We got all these people getting killed. Since, what's his name? Derek Chavez? Whatever the fuck his name is. Like, we still getting killed. So, obviously the marches ain't working. I'm really disappointed in the Black Lives Matter group. Like, you know, God gave you all that money and you ain't buy none. Like, you bought real estate, but that was small minded. That was nigga shit. Like, you wanna be like them? I wanna be better than them. Fuck them. What is everybody else doing in the world? I said I missed some shit now. What is everybody else doing in the world? They buying land, they buying plots and shit here. Like, I just found out you can buy like towns and cities and shit. Like, this shit is for sale. America is for sale. How can you ban prostitution when y'all asses are selling y'all selling us? Y'all selling us through the banks.
I don't believe them numbers. India's got the most cases. America's the most vaccinated. Of course, America's the most vaccinated. These motherfuckers are easy to brainwash. All they gotta do is stick it on CNN, MSNBC, and Fox 24/7. Take the COVID shot. Take the COVID shot. Take the COVID shot. Them motherfuckers gonna take that COVID shot. Well, guess what? I ain't taking the COVID shot.
I ain't either, man.
Fuck you. Motherfucker had to see
I mean, I gotta drive everywhere.
Johnson & Johnson is back on the market. Because we done
To
figured
me,
out what the side
that's
effects
violating
are.
my civil rights.
Really?
That's violating.
How'd
the
you figure that
freedom
out? Oh,
of
by people
expression.
dying.
You know,
That's how you figured it out. You figured it
You
out
ain't
it
had to do
caused
this
blood
with no
clots
other
by
vaccine.
motherfuckers dying. So you took it off the market. Now you gonna turn around and put it right back on a month later saying, now we know the side effects of blood clots. Don't they let you know these motherfuckers ain't tested the shit? If you'd like to continue to be a crash test dummy, go on ahead, shoot your shit, shoot the shit. Me, I'ma wait. Why? I ain't caught shit yet. And if it is airborne, everybody done caught it already.
Yeah.
giving motherfuckers diseases. Get the fuck out of here.
That's funny,
You know what I mean?
but true.
So, yeah.
But true.
Go on ahead. Let yourself continue to be guinea pigs. Me, I'm opting out. Yeah, Fox is the only network that has nothing to say about anything that has to do with Black Lives Matter, the movement. None of that shit. They just don't wear a mask. And, you know, they're trying to dismantle the police. No, because cows emit more gases that fuck up the ozone layer than any car. Cows, nigga, they not, you know, they not natural. See, they were imported from Europe, just like the funky little pigs and roaches and rats and white people. Because, nigga, well, then Fox need to take back their whole network. What you talking about? He had to take back one lie. All Fox does is lie 24/7 goddamn hours a day. So they need to take back everything they have said on that network. See, Fox was created, what is it, 25 years? They celebrate the anniversary of 25 years of the satanic versus called Fox News. Created by one devilish ass Rupert Murdoch. Is that motherfucker still alive? I'm quite sure he got some little rat children he gonna have taking over. Anyway, yeah, Fox, yeah, they need to apologize for everything. They created, well, no, it's always been a divide, but they created the Great Divide. You watch only Fox News, that's your truth. If you only watch CNN, that's your truth. You only watch MSNBC, that's your truth. Nigga, I'm watching World, I'm watching Al Jazeera, I'm watching every motherfucking news, nigga. And I'm making my own goddamn news that y'all watching right now. How about that? Because everybody got their own fucking network. You listening to EGGN, motherfucker. Yeah.
So yeah, that is Eddie Griffin. He's spazzing out on everybody, talking about how can we have this vaccine and how can they test over all these billions of people in India and say, oh, these people, you know, are the worst, are the sickest, and we got the most vaccinated. So he feels like just America is just manipulating us, and it is. But I just want to close out by saying this. I'm gonna say this to Black Lives Matter, because there's so much you can do right now at what you got, you know, especially for the black community. Buy a town. Like I keep saying, I'm always keep saying that. Buy a town, you know. Put some schools in there. Put some lawyer offices. You know we gonna need lawyers. Put some tech classes in there, like how to build apps, or you know, keep the horticulture in there. You know, keep the life of the flowers and the gardens and going. You know, keep that grounded. You know, it ain't always got to be about just cooking, learning how to play basketball or some type of sport. You know, teach them karate. Put some karate instead of guns. Let's teach them karate. Put a karate class on every corner. Like everybody's a fucking super ninja. You know what I'm saying? like, there's so much you can do with that opportunity. You know, you can bring in people like Eddie, you know, Kwame. Like everybody has an opinion, and we can't use everybody's opinion, but let's try, you know, because whatever works works. Whatever doesn't shows its face, you know. But I still got faith that y'all get through what y'all getting through right now, and y'all turn it around. Like really do something for us, like, and make sure you have a wall of lawyers surrounding you because you made this community great, and then they took their money. Like we pay dues to that, and we go buy another town, and another town, and another town, and so far we have this whole community, and yes, if you want to incorporate the military or whatever you want to do in your town, that is your God-given right, you know. But all I know is we gotta start understanding how great we are when we come together. When we come together, we are something amazing. And we all may have disagreements, but that's the beauty about conversation. Conversation ain't good conversation without, a little debate. Like, hold on, you don't think I'm right? Well, let me get my point across. Like, the chance to, the being able to speak and have your opinion being heard. And it may not dawn on them that day, but one day it will. So, when I say, like, Black Lives Matter, so much we can do. So much more we can do. And they cannot stop it. We just gotta, solidify our spot in the world. And don't let that, like, okay, you got your little shopping out the way. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to do something for us. 'Cause everybody did something for you. Everybody believed in y'all. And we not just gonna have just all black people. I want Indians, Mexicans, the good white ones. We gonna keep our eye out on you guys. Like, for real. Like, on everybody. As a whole, we want everybody to mesh together. But we don't want no problems. So, just something to think about. There's a lot of things we could do. Alright, y'all. This is Jim's RI. Please like, share, and subscribe if you do like this video. I know it's kind of long, but whatever.